What is up, ladies and gents? So today we're working on my Honda TRX. You guys have seen it a couple times. I've done a couple little things to it, but today and tomorrow it's gonna be like a two-part video because of my timing and the time that the parts are coming in. But today we're gonna start with getting new tires onto the rims of the TRX. There's the TRX. New tires just came in. New tires been in. She's under there with some raggedy old tires. Let me show you guys. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. Look at them old raggedy things. No tread. This one's flat. Cracks all over it. So yeah, got these tires. Got those brand new tires that are gonna go on that away. Luckily for me, man, I have a neighbor literally right there. You see that box truck? He does mobile tires. He mounts, balances, sells used and new tires. So luckily I grab these, take them right over to the neighbor, and we're good to go. So let me start off by moving this a little bit towards the middle, jacking it up, putting some jack stands, getting these old rims and tires off of this bad boy. All right, so we're gonna start. We jacked up the back already. We're gonna start with removing these 4 bolts like you would on a regular old car. Same exact thing. Actually, let me put it back down so that the tire doesn't keep on spinning. Let me go ahead and size of these lug nuts are a 14. Yeah, these back ones are a 14. Those front ones look like they're probably going to be 17s, but we'll get to that in a second. And I will be painting these in another video. All right, boom. Both rims and tires are off. As you can see, I'm gonna jack this up a little bit more. Put the quad on these jack stands and move on to the front. Do the same exact thing. Take the 4 bolts off, whoop, 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 and then take them over to the neighbor. So the back 4 bolts, lug nuts, whatever you want to call them, were 14. These front ones are a 17. Got the jack there ready. Like I said, take these 4 bolts off, take the rim off, same on the other side, and continue on. So, like I was saying, that there's going to be 2 parts to this video. My Nerf bars are supposed to come in tomorrow. What the Nerf bar is, it's, in case you don't know, it's like a metal framing that sits here, and it also has a net, so that when you're riding, if for any reason you slip, your foot doesn't continue to the ground, it gets caught by that webbing. So my plan today is to get the rims and tires, the new tires on, and then tomorrow put both Nerf bars onto the bike. And the reason is that I'm kind of working on the bike like kind of quickly is because this weekend I'm gonna be traveling to, not traveling, make it sound like it's so far. We're gonna be heading up to Fort Pierce to an Airbnb that's kind of like starting to pop off. It's a big dirt bike quad track. It's like a 1.2 mile track in the back of this Airbnb up in Fort Pierce. So we're gonna be renting that for this weekend. So I'm trying to get this bad boy done for that especially. So that's why I'm working on this. And I got only a couple days to get that done because it is this weekend coming up. Now I will be painting these, but it's probably gonna have to be after the trip, like I said, because of timing. Everything happened kind of so quickly that I didn't have time to do everything. I didn't have time to take the rims off first and then get the tires mounted after the paint. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get them mounted, then paint them. I know it sucks, but that's just what it is. Yo, so like I told y'all, man, my neighbor Cecil, he's the man. If you guys are any Tri-County or is just Palm Beach County? All right, Palm Beach County for now. Anybody in Palm Beach County, man, you guys need your tires either new or used, mounted, balanced. Hit up my guy C's. I'm gonna put his info right now. Check there, boom. Make sure y'all hit him up. My dog C's. Bam, just like that, we got us some new rubber on the TRX, baby. We had to put that jack stand there because it wants to roll back now that it actually, you know, is running correctly and the tires are filled correctly. It wants to just roll back. So, you guys tomorrow to put on the Nerf bars. See you guys then. Yo, what is up, man? We are back. It is the next day. We got a package. Just got home. Looks like we got us a package. Sounds like something's in it. Let's open up, man, and see what it is. We got Nerf bars, boys. And what's dope about these, and honestly, I didn't even know, they come with a bigger peg. So I obviously have to remove the factory pegs from it. So you can see the two Nerf bars. You can see the netting, all the bracketry that we need, some instructions, hardware. So we let's unveil that guy and get started. All right, so looking at it, it looks like we got one Allen key there, another Allen key there. We got a 10 mil here. There's another 10 underneath here that's gonna come off. I'm also gonna be taking off the rear brake because I don't have a rear brake. I took it, well, when I bought the bike, it already came without it, and it's not connected or nothing. So I'm gonna probably just go ahead and continue to take it completely out so that it's not even there no more. So let me start off by taking these guys off. All right, so these Allen keys here, whoops, these Allen keys right here are 8mm. There they are right there, both of them. Then you have a 10mm here. You have another 10 here. I ended up taking the rear fairing off just to make it easier to get to this one and on the other side. So I took those two off. That just fell off. And I'm gonna take this guy off as well. And then you guys already know, got the big dog. Pops is always ready and willing to help. Pops, what up? My dog. Hey. So while he's working on the netting, I'm getting all of this off as well. I got the whole rear brake assembly off. Caliper, the brake line, the brake pedal. This brake pedal was a pain in the donkey dick because it was just so dirty and rusty from over the years that taking it out, all it had was a pin through here and then a cotter pin on the backside. But being so old and rusty, man, it wasn't fun. So now I think I could go ahead and start. Nope, I gotta wait till my dad does that one because he did the driver's side. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the driver's side and remove the old pedal assembly. Driver's side, you have the same thing. You have an 8mm Allen here and here. Then you have a 10mm here and a 10mm here. And then this whole assembly goes bye-bye. All right, so we got the driver's side on. And before I actually explained how to do it, I actually wanted to, do one first. So the two Allens that you took off earlier, I would reuse those. And then you want, let me explain on the other side. Look who came out, y'all, and is going right back inside. She ain't doing nothing today. Ain't doing nothing today. Got me and my dad out here slaving. Good. All right, so now we're on the passenger side. there is a difference with these two brackets. You got to make sure that you get the right side on the right one. So this one here, you see this little flat part here, it's gonna go like so. So that flat part is gonna come forward like so, and you're gonna put those two 8mm Allen bolts back into that guy. Up here on the front side, on the engine mount bracket right here, you're gonna take this 12 out, and you're going to replace it with the one that they give you. You're gonna put the spacer in between the bracket like so. Where the hell am I? Right there. So you're gonna put that spacer, take that 12 out, and put the new one where my thumb is. Give me a second and I'll show you what it looks like. You take out the factory 12 that's on the bracket, and you're gonna put in the spacer, the bracket, and the new 13mm that they give you. Leave it a little bit loose just to make sure that it slides onto that bar. This one I already tightened, so now we just literally slide it on like so. So you want to slide both sides in. Give it a little loving. There we go. Also, once you slide the Nerf bars on, down here, right where my finger is pointing, you're gonna see a hole. You want to line it up with the bracket that's there that you put originally. So the bracket's gonna have a hole. You want to line those holes up, and you're gonna put the longer 13 bolt with a nut on the back side. All right, so you slide it on, tighten up the front, tighten up that guy right there, tighten up that little Allen key down there, and then again you want to line up the holes so that that bolt and this nut can marry together, and that's that. Remember, there's no brake pedal, so that's why this looks very bare, but that's that, man. This is how she looks from a distance with them on, so that again, and actually you guys can see the difference from the factory pedal and the Nerf bar. You can see the difference in size from the factory and the Nerf bar. And then it has this little side plate as well to keep your foot you know, in check as well. So that's that, man, on installing Nerf bars on the TRX. Thank you for tuning in again. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you like the videos, please share it. Big thanks again to my old man for always helping out. But yeah, man, you guys know the vibes. Chase the dream, not the competition. Peace, y'all.